Let's get it rolling. Cool. All right. Potentially the last January prep call for the Fox Valley District. What's up, people? Again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your energy so far in this preparation for January. It's pretty exciting what's happening, and there's a lot of cool things that are happening. I know last call we talked about Vector Live and how many we're scheduling and PRs and on campus and social media and the manager-driven areas and how we can improve on that. We definitely have as a district, so great job, but we have a lot of work to do, which is also exciting to know we're doing well, but there's some more to do. Basically today in the call, I hope to keep it short and sweet, but I want to go over top 50 lists and how we're doing with that. I want to go over statuses and how we're doing with that. I want to go over social media messages. I want to talk about sales. I want to talk about the upcoming events and then what's expected around Christmas time. So anything else, Liz, you think we should cover or we should add? Are all good? Okay, cool. So top 50 lists. I don't know, Liz, have you guys started yours yet?
We started calling or texting?
Yeah.
Yes, we've gone through Ethan's and Sam we're doing tomorrow.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going to share my screen here with you guys, show you guys some cool things. So this is for mainly some of the people who are going to watch this on the recording because they're studying for exams, but there's a lot of cool things that are happening. I think you guys can see my screen. Here's Wiley's. We're going to work on his here for top 50 lists. So let's go, Wiley. Let's do it. Hayden, I got one of his scheduled tonight, but this is his old list, and he's adding some more to it. We have a few people who are interested. There's Ethan and Sam's that are being done with Liz there. We went through Harrison's. I texted all today. Morgan's we texted throughout the week. Alex throughout the week. Josh, what's cool is anything that's in bright green means we scheduled them. Anything in dark green means we're trying to follow up with them. So what's cool with Josh is he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bright greens that were scheduled for interviews and then 2 that are interested. So 7 of 29 are basically going to be scheduled for Josh and getting set up for training. So that's exciting. And then Mariah, who's crushing it. She's the ghost who's has no face here. But she said 56 people on the list. This is just like information for Ethan and Sam and Wiley and others who have not done this. Even Kyle, your newly added addition, you can definitely help out with this, and we can do some three-way text. But check out Mariah's. The bright greens that were scheduled, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 have been scheduled for interviews with another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dark greens that are interested. So that's going to be huge for her and her Jamaica push. So we want to help you guys. That's why we have these calls, to make sure we're through it, texting your top people, and then you're doing social media messages. So the rest of your network besides your top 50, the other 1,000, you're messaging them and getting them onto our local Perspective Google Doc. And then putting out statuses, doing whatever you can to get the word out. So that way people are applying. And we're helping build our teams for 2019, and we're helping you qualify for Jamaica. So that's kind of the cool, hot news there. Just like Mariah's example is, out of 56 people, basically 19 are interested so far. Just kind of cool. So any comments or questions on that?
No.
Nope. All good? Cool. So enter yours on here. So some who'll probably watch the recording, some slackers here, okay? So look, empty. Margaret, empty. Ethan, empty. Sydney, empty. Emily, empty. Blake, empty. 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 Wiley, we will work on this tomorrow. And actually, Sadie's coming in tomorrow. She's back from school, so she'll be in tomorrow, and we'll work on that. But this is huge, guys. This is our final week to really go for it. As some students, I'd say half the schools in the state are still in finals, and then half of them are done with finals. Just so you know, some hot news with getting the word out. I texted well over 100 people today. And Liz, my phone did get deactivated with iMessages, so it's not an excuse. But it legit, when you send out too many messages, your iMessage takes a break for like 24 hours. So, yeah, it's okay. It's good. It means we're working.
That's a good sign. Yeah.
It's a good sign. It means we're working. By the way, this is Liz and I doing this for you guys, because this is helping you guys get people in for training for the the PR prizes for Team Builder and for your Jamaica push. So we're working hard for you and for our goals for 2019. Now, another cool thing I did, because I'm pretty awesome, I got all the emails from UW, which one is this? UW Oshkosh, freshmen through juniors. Check this out. So I paid for their emails. So yes, your school does sell your information. But 5,800 emails. So if you've not gotten this yet, Liz or Dustin or anyone else, you should do this. So 5,800 emails. Look at this, 34% opened it. So you had 1,900 people open the email and 78 people clicked on the link. So here's how the email looks, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit about winter break work, and then 76 people clicked the winter break work now link, and some other ones. So that's kind of cool for Oshkosh. And then for Green Bay, it's obviously less, but it's kind of similar. So just so you're aware of that, that's a fun situation to be on, because we're going to get the word out, and you better recommend them, because we're going to get to them. And as managers, it is our job to max out our territory and to make sure we're letting everybody who's in college know that there is winter break work. So we want your help with that so you can get credit for them. But hey, if you have a friend who goes to Oshkosh or Green Bay, they got an email from me. So they're going to be coming in from this guy, not your PR, this guy. So Liz would love to give you guys PR credit, but unfortunately we can't, because the whole point of that is to get credit to the people who created that. So any questions on that? Okay, good. Okay. Statuses. I posted our status in, this is the status you want to post. Thank you. I know Wiley, you've shared this. I think Mariah, you did. I saw 4 people who shared it, but I'm going to go to this right now. Why'd I stop sharing? Okay, share again. There we go. So Vector Fox Valley. I shared this also in all of the area job sites, right? So there's like job groups that have, I can't see this, where are we at? Okay, there we go. There's plenty of job sites and like classified groups in the area that I posted in. There were 5 shares before I did this, so we'll see how many there are now. Liz, I did do some in Wausau and Stevens Point, so you might want to look at other area ones too. But I just shared our post. So if you've not shared our post yet, please do, as it loads up, which is going to be a nice, classy picture of winter break work. Hold on. The suspense of the post. You guys want to post cool things, and it shouldn't all be about work all the time. Oh, open house for those in the Fox Valley area. Open house this Wednesday. DM your friends for the team meeting. Bring them along. And then also, I believe this Sunday in the Wausau, Stevens Point area. DM your top 50 friends, whether we've gotten a hold of them or not, because if they can come to the office and check things out, that's a whole nother area where avenue where they could be interested, but where they may not respond to a text, may not want to commit to an interview, but they can come to the office and hang out and have some treats. So that's kind of fun. So here's our post right now you want to share. I shared this a few days ago, and we have 17 shares. So I shared it 12 times into different groups. And then we have, got all those. Sheboygan County, Manitowoc County. That's right, Mariah. All right, so Wiley, Daniel, Savannah, and Kyle. Thank you guys for sharing. Everyone else, I'd post that one, or if you're in the Wausau, Stevens Point area, follow what Liz wants you to share. So that's kind of cool.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
So when we share that, do you want us to literally just share it? Because I've been screenshotting the picture and copying the text and just posting it.
Whatever works. I think either one works. I don't know. Do you guys know,
Okay.
with the algorithms, does it matter whether you post it or whether it's shared? I don't know.
I'm not sure either, but I've been doing that, and I posted that in the Manitowoc pages too.
Woo! Thank you, Mariah. There we go. Awesome. It's a classy pick. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's that. Any other questions on that? Okay. All right. So social media messages. I slacked at this today. I only sent out about 10 messages. But for you guys, I need your guys' help. We need to do this daily. It is free advertising. Free advertising. If you're running a business and to get the word out about your product or service or opportunity is free, it's dumb for us not to do it. So we really need your guys' help because there's so many people you're connected to via social media, and we want to make sure we're getting the word out to the right people. If they're your friends, there's that credibility factor that you actually work here and you're actually a real person who's great. And so that's obviously fun. And so you're able to promote that to, your, I'll say, acquaintances or your network, not necessarily your friends. So with that, that's real important because realize you guys have a week. There's like a week left, and then it's gonna get really busy around the holiday season. So please send out messages because you can only hit like 50-ish a day. And that only gives you now like another 400 until the big dance seminar. So that's real important. Cool. So I'll be sending those out. Any other updates, Liz, on your part before I go over some upcoming events?
No, we're good.
Cool. Sweet. Sales highlights, by the way. I can't see everybody's sales, but I know that we do have Limo Night coming up. So for Limo Night, I know that Kyle Kaminsky just qualified in the kicker. So congratulations, sir. That's exciting. Way to go. Mariah just officially hit 10K for the fall. So congratulations, Mariah. You're killing it. Ethan, of course, as well is killing it. Over 10K, Dirty 30. Wiley as well. Almost at 16K for the fall. So rocking it. And it's going to be an amazing event. It's going to be some upcoming events to put in your calendar as I pull up my calendar as well, is that you're going to want to put some things here coming up. First of all is the Limo Night. I just got word from Mr. Marty at Night Out Limousine that we are upgrading to a 30-person white party limo bus. So it's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be a lot of fun. Be ready to have some fun. And
awesome.
That's going to be Limo Night 5 till 9. Qualify if you haven't yet. I think all of you on the call have, but if you haven't and you're listening to the recording, you get off your butt and do demos. Okay. Jeez, do your job. We're basically bribing you. I'm spending like $1,000 on a fun night to bribe you guys to do your job. So I know I'm preaching the choir, but those who haven't hit it, let's go. Oh my gosh. And then, so that's cool. But this weekend coming up, I'm sorry, I should have had this calendar pulled up already. Slacking. And now I'm a guy, so I can't do two things at once. I'm trying to find it. Liz, can you say something in stall? Can you do some value?
Sure. So this weekend, those of you that are in TLA, we have that going on Friday. So make sure that's in your calendars. We have to be in Milwaukee. We're going to Chris's office, the Brookfield Boat Burners. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I like to go in strong. So having some sales going into it is going to feel pretty good. So make sure you book up your week. I know you've got finals and whatnot, but book that up. Jason, do you want me to keep stalling?
Nope. That's perfect.
Fantastic.
Yep. So with that, let me see. Can you guys see this calendar of events?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. So here's the deal. Here's some things coming up. If you want to take a screenshot of this, you can. If you've been at a local office, you would have already gotten this, but things may vary based on which office, but essentially to be aware of. Coming up, so tonight we have the last call here with Jamaica push PCs and DM snaps. So send DM messages to your people on Snapchat for this meeting. Bring friends, hang out. I won't say too much in this because it's just for our office, but you have an open house either coming up this Wednesday or in Liz's office this Sunday. So invite friends to that and DM them. There's a phone jam to help you guys book up demos on Thursday. Leadership Academy is in Brookfield. That's from 10 till 5. Afterwards, there is a special dinner for parents of those who are opening up an office. So if you're planning on opening up an office, meaning if you don't know if that's you, it means it's not you. All right, but if you're going to be opening up an office this summer, your parents are invited to a dinner at 6 p.m. at Bravo in Brookfield. That's going to be great. And then you guys will be staying overnight for a Jamaica push prep meeting. It's actually from 9 to 1. I messed this up. It's 9 to 1. And that's going to help you guys sell big for the push. And then there's limo night afterwards. And then it's texting more people, scheduling more people, doing some demos on the 23rd. That's money before you spend some time with family and friends on the 24th and 25th for Christmas and Christmas Eve. Then it is the big dance. So, Liz, what days are you running training? Okay, you maybe got off.
Hang on, sorry. No, I got it. We're good. We're running big dance same as you.
Okay, cool. So it's so cool, guys. What happened last year is we killed everybody in the 26 because they were running 3 days of training, and we're only running 2 days of training because we're more efficient. So on the 26th, what's cool is it's a full day except for you guys get a chance to sleep in, meaning every other office in the region pretty much is meeting at like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. to get in the office and get ready for a big day of training. We will be doing something similar. However, on the 26th, it's a big dance prep. At 11 a.m., we're going to have a key staff meeting to go over what's expected, how the flow of everything's going to go, and then it's going to go till 8 because from noon till 8, it's going to be recruiting, interviews, all that, and then we have an open house from 6 till 8. And the open house, oh, hey, babe, look at this. Hey, do you want to show off
my cool sweater?
Yeah, look at your sweater.
Hi. Hi.
Ugly Christmas sweater. They had a little fun little
Love
Christmas
it.
exchange, yeah. So from 11 till 8 is the plan because we're going to have an open house from 6 till 8 where anyone who's set for training can come in and get a chance to meet and greet and hang out for our team meeting, get prepped for the big dance. And the big dance is the big dance. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be probably the biggest training class any of you have ever seen. It's going to be the biggest training class. So I won't speak for my office specifically, but in all offices, it's going to be a big deal. So you want all your friends set up for that. It's going to be a blast. And then it's going to be 2 full days. You're in the office right away. It's like you guys know for intern week, there's basically that month of internship over break. So right now you guys are helping build the team. And then basically from the 26th until like the 15th of January, it's all out, 3 weeks. Be ready to be on a demo or in the office. If you're out of town, of course, we can work that out with your schedule, but it's going to be prepping the 26th and getting the last minute people scheduled. It's going to be set up for training. It's going to be get to the office before 8 a.m. to get the office set up and ready to go for training on the 27th. You're going to learn how to run training on the 27th. You're going to learn how to run training on the 28th. You're going to learn how to run a big, fast start. And then on the 29th is going to be a Rising Star team meeting and build the next training class by texting and scheduling all of those people. So meaning, let's say Liz launches 10 people, okay, on the 28th. And let's say we want to help them recommend 100 plus people. Let's say they only recommend 50 plus. Mice launch 3 people and they recommend 210 people. So about 70 each. But let's say 50 each times 10 people, that's 500 people that we need to get a hold of and get it into that next training class. So that is this coming month. And then in January, check this out. January is going to be off the hook. It might be a little different in Liz's office here, but this is our tentative calendar. Liz, are you impressed? Check that out. So basically, the big dance is in here of when the actual time is for the trainees. You guys will be in all day. It's going to be long days. Wiley, bring tons of bananas so you're not hungry. Wiley is the banana man. But there's going to be a high flyer meeting on Saturday on selling sets. We have advanced training from 4 till 8, and then a Jamaica phone jam to help you guys going big for the Jamaica push because it starts on the 1st. And then the 31st, we have key staff here. There's New Year's Eve phone jam. There's the push starts the 1st to the 14th to go big for Jamaica. Every day we have Champions Club 8 till 10 to basically phone for an hour and a half and then get a half hour of content. You can see each day what it's going to be. The assistants will be running those. Then we have advanced training 2 before the open house. We have the next training class on the 3rd and 4th, which we already have some great people set for. As you know, every Saturday, Rising Star team meeting from 9 till 11. Another Jamaica phone jam on the 6th. Advanced training 1 again there. On the 7th, we have a big Lakeshore Summit division meeting. So put that in your calendars. It's in Brookfield, 10 till 5. So that's on the 7th. Mark your calendars for that. And then, again, everyday Champions Club, normal team meetings on Wednesdays. Liz, you can decide what you want to do, but we're going to do a water pong tournament on the 9th because it allows the 2 big training classes to be in already. And most people don't go back to school for a week or 2, so it can be a really fun event there. You guys can see all this. And then a last day of the push on the 14th, which will be awesome for all of you to really go big for Jamaica, Yaman. And then we have, you guys can read. You guys can see all this, probably take a picture. But Year-End Banquet, 25th, 26th. Invite parents now. It's going to be a red carpet, amazing event. We'll do a big promo for it as it gets closer. But you want to sign up now if you haven't, because as managers, we're focused on the new trainees and helping them get going for January. And then what's cool is right from there on the 26th, and excuse me, on the 27th, we ship out to Jamaica. So that's going to be a blast. That's a calendar. We'll send that out. Take a screenshot of it if you want. But that is the upcoming events. And just be ready again to clarify and sum this up. From basically the 26th through the 14th, you are eating, breathing, and sleeping Cutco. It is an internship month. If you want to put yourself in a position of choice to run a great office, be an assistant manager, win a trip to Jamaica, and make, if you're in there, make $3,000 to $5,000. This is really important. So there's gonna be opportunities to run interviews, opportunities to run PCs, opportunities to help with training. I had Wiley the other day give some tips and recommendations, and that was really great. So thank you, Wiley. It just really helps to have you guys there because, as managers, we're looking for help from the team and seeing who's going to step up. So be ready. It's going to be intense. It's not going to be stressful. It's not going to be, I guess, I don't know if intense is the right word, but it is going to be focused and fun. And it is a mini summer. What I'm so excited about for people like Wiley and Ethan, who are killing it right now, but who are so new, you guys only know what the fall is like. The fall is so lame compared to January and summer. January is a mini summer. Basically pack the 4 months of the summer into 4 weeks in January. Each week is like the May, June, July, August in summertime. So be ready to learn a lot and have fun. And this really is an opportunity for you guys to set yourself up for summer. Over my first winter break back in the day in 2005, after I started my first summer, sold 21 grand, did nothing throughout the school year because of football and track, came back for 3 weeks over winter break, I was involved in the office, sold, and set myself up to be in a position where I was promoted in that next summer to be an assistant manager, and worked really hard and made over 20 grand that summer. And because I set myself up in January and showed as a leader, I got that opportunity. So I really challenge you guys to do that. And it goes back to scheduling people, three-way texting, and messaging them now to show you know how to build a team and to show that you're going to be an asset over summer as well. So that's the calendar. Any questions on that? Anything else, Liz, that I missed?
No, Jason, I think you did an excellent job there.
Perfect. You're sucking up, I think. Okay, cool. You guys are great. Okay, so last minute things here. Nope, that's it. All right, any questions? Does anyone need any clarifying? Anything that we covered? No? Cool. Well, I appreciate you guys so much. If you have any questions, stick on, but we're really building. It's very exciting to see. I know Liz and I both feel a little bit behind on our numbers scheduled for training, but this week is where all the magic happens. This week, right before Christmas, is where everyone's getting back from work. Half of you are deciding to finally work because you've been waiting to see results, and you realize, oh, everyone else's friends are getting scheduled for training and interviews. I guess I'm going to do that. So thank you for being on this call, and thank you for your time. Have an awesome rest of this Sunday night, and get ready for Miracle Monday tomorrow, 8:30 on the dot.